hedgerow seeds and homegrown stone, a quiet life, a dream made real, with every meal and every peel. I'm just a hobbit, skipping through the Shire, singing with the birds, dreams never tire, from bag and tills to brandywine. This hobbit heart is doing fine. We've waited long through winter winds, through whispers, trailers, dreams, and hints. A tale was told of hills so green, of mushroom pies and in between. Our hearts were set on hobbit ways, on lazy walks and garden days. And now at last the wait is done. Today the Shire becomes our sun. Oh, it's the first day in the Shire. Put the kettle on, stoke the fire, let the soil greet my eager hands in the fairest of all lands. Oh, we've waited, now it's here, our hobbit hearts so full of cheer. Tales of the Shire, we're coming home. No need to wander, no need to roam. There's taters ripe and rivers wide, and friendly folk with arms flung wide. A whistle while we tend the field, a peaceful life our joy revealed. We'll trade in swords for garden tools, forget the wars, forget the rules. Just plant and bake and sing all day. In Bywater we found our way. Oh, it's the first day in the Shire. Put the kettle on, stoke the fire, let the soil greet my eager hands in the fairest of all lands. Oh, we've waited, now it's here, our hobbit hearts so full of cheer. Tales of the Shire, we're coming home. No need to wander, no need to roam. We dreamed of this with every moon, each screenshot like a gentle tune. Now every blade and burrowed lane is real beneath the summer rain. Oh, it's the first day in the Shire. Lift your voice, let's build a choir. Raise a mug and toast the ground to every joy we finally found. Oh, we've waited, now it's here, the sweetest tale to hold so dear. Tales of the Shire, you called our name, and now our hearts will never be the same.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. How are we all doing today? I hope that you're doing well.
Even the smallest person can change the course of the future.
Heath 1 wow, Heath 1 wow, Heath 1 wow, Heath 1 wow, Heath 1 wow. Happy 29 months, Pumpkin 278. Love less than 3. Also pinch punch first of the month. Heath 1 hug, Heath 1 dance.
VK, thank you so much for that 29-month resub. Thank you so much for subscribing for 23 months. And I always say this, and also being my first subscriber that I did not already know in real life. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting me like that. It is never ever expected, but it is always appreciated. Thank you, thank you. And Petal, thank you for the 130 stream streak. That as well. I was just saying, I feel like you just hit a streak, but then I've been streaming all week. No, you do not need to apologize for that, BK. Don't apologize at all. We all understand that. And just being here and hanging out, that is support enough. So you do not have to apologize for that. Like, that is totally fine, totally understandable. Like I said, it is never ever expected. But for your sake, I'm glad that you're good now. Just because I know financial stuff is like a big stressor. So I'm glad that is good. But happy Friday. Welcome in, everyone. Let me say hello to y'all. Petal, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming first. Speckle, welcome in. And Cece, welcome in. Zinni, welcome in. BK, welcome in. Rainbow, welcome in. I think I saw someone else. Asuna, welcome in. I thought I saw Jack in here too. I think I did. Did I see Jack? Or did I make that up in my head? Maybe I made that up in my head. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. How's everybody's week been going? It is Friday. You're not going to be here much today. You have an MRI soon. Wish you luck. All right, and no worries. Best of luck on the MRI. I hope that it goes well. I hope that the MRI gives you what you need it to give you. How's that? Because sometimes, I don't want to say, like, I hope that the MRI isn't, like, there's nothing bad, but sometimes, like, we're looking for an answer, and sometimes, like, everything being fine on tests is not good news, if that makes sense. Right? Like, and I say this as someone with, like, a chronic illness who has had a lot of tests that have been like, oh, all your tests are negative. Yeah, it's fine. But you're like, but I'm not fine. And I know I'm not fine. So it is a tricky one. So I'm hoping that the MRI, the results of that are what you need them to be. And maybe if you need them to be that everything is good, then we'll hope for that. If you need them to give you an answer or a direction, then we'll hope for that. So I'm gonna say, I hope that they are what you need it to be. So it's on your brain, so you gotta stay still for long. I'm gonna be in there for an hour. I've had an MRI on my brain as well. Back when I first got sick with long COVID, and they were trying to, like, before they knew long COVID was a thing, and they were trying to, like, diagnose everything, I had to do that as well. I don't think it ended up being quite an hour. I think they tell you an hour, but it often isn't enough. I just laid there with my eyes closed, and, like, I had, like, a little mantra in my head that I kept, like, repeating to kind of get me through it. Okay, good. I'm glad you've taken something to help. Yeah, it's not fun. And then I had to go in head first too when they did my shoulder. And I did, like, the same thing where I just, like, closed my eyes and I tried to kind of repeat a mantra. The difference was when they did my brain, it was, like, I wasn't in pain, but when I did my shoulder, it hurt. Because it just hurt laying there. Because I can't lay in any position with my shoulder and not have it hurt. So, yeah. So I'm sending you all of the love, all of the support to get through it. You've got this. You've got this. Here, this was from a couple days ago. But today I will be bold as fuck. I feel like you need that going into this. You're gonna be bold as fuck. You've got this, BK. You can do it. All of our love is with you. All of our support is with you. You've got it. You've got it. You got it. And Asuna, thank you so much for that 10 stream streak. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. Sometimes negative results are more annoying. You've had multiple x-rays on your shoulder and they still can't find what's wrong. Have you had an MRI on your shoulder? Because I'm feeling the shoulder thing. You let me, yeah, let us know, let us know. Your OCD stim is to count. You count steps when you walk. You count lines on the sidewalks when you're on a walk. In the MRI machine, you counted the thump sounds. That's one way to do it. Yeah, I just kept my eyes closed because I was pretty sure if I opened my eyes and saw and like could see where I was, I would like, yeah. All right, thanks for popping in, BK. Sending you all the love and all of the best wishes for that. What's going on with your shoulder, Cece? Is it like what's been going on with my shoulder? It wasn't intentional. It was just what you wound up doing when you're trying to think of other things. You know what? That's, hey, if it worked, right? If it worked, it worked. Okay, so I discovered they released a Spotify playlist for the official soundtrack of Tales of the Shire. So I thought that maybe we could like play that in the background. So I'm gonna start playing that because I don't ever hear like music in the game itself. So we'll just play the actual soundtrack while we play and see how that goes. So yeah, so we're gonna play Tales of the Shire today. I don't know how long I'm gonna last, to be honest with you. I have quite a headache, and I've been sleeping really badly, but yeah. Not for several years. You think it's just dislocated at the breastbone, but they cannot confirm or deny it. Well, that's bizarre. They can't confirm or deny it? Like, that seems like they should be able to, like, if it's not, it seems like they could be like, no, yeah, it's good. The medical field concerns me sometimes. Yeah. It is concerning. I'm sorry, Cece. I'm sorry. But yes, in dealing with, like, the shoulder stuff that I'm dealing with at the moment, I feel for you. I mean, I felt for Speckle with everything that she was going through, but then when you're actually, but it always your perspective always changes when you're actually there. Today, tomorrow, one day, hoping it's supposed to be here today. It isn't here yet. I haven't got the mail yet. It's supposed to be here today. So I will check when I go down on my break, and see if it's been delivered. But it's not here yet, but according to, because I get like the emails from the post office, like the daily digest that like shows you what you're getting in the mail. It says I'm getting it today. And then when I look at the tracking, it says it is out for delivery. So, sometime today, you called and had a very, very nice, did you really? You're like, what is going on with this? Why did it go to Colorado? Yeah, so it looks like it should be delivered today. Your post office wasn't the problem. My post office wasn't the problem. I'm going to blame Indianapolis because Indianapolis was the last place that it was that made sense. So we're going to blame Indianapolis for sending it to Colorado because what the hell? Colorado is not on the way from where you are to Michigan. Indianapolis is, but not Colorado. You're making fresh bread. Oh, that sounds lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Very bizarre. They just keep telling you it's the start of arthritis, but that doesn't explain the way it's protruding or why it's causing you trouble when sleeping. Oh, that does sound annoying. And that's, you know, what my primary care doctor told me. Good morning, Cody, and welcome in, Jack. But what my primary care doctor told me, because I was talking to him, I see him every 6 months with like all of the long COVID stuff as just like a check-in, touch base sort of thing. Oh, I have this new symptom, and he'll be like, let's try this or whatever. Plus for all the disability stuff, that's what we have to do. We have to jump through the stupid hoops. So I saw him like a week after I saw the orthopedic guy, and I was telling him like how all of that went, and he's like, is it still bothering you while you sleep? And I said, Yeah, I said it is blaming it is bothering me while I sleep. I said I'm having a hard time sleeping because like I just can't get comfortable. And he told me that he was taught because obviously as a primary care he isn't specialized in orthopedics, and there's always this question of like when do you send someone off to a specialist. And what he told me was you send them off to a specialist if you're if it's like inhibiting everyday activity, or it you can't sleep at night. If it's keeping you from sleeping, then something is wrong and you need to see like a specialist. That's what he told me, which I thought was very interesting and an interesting insight. Well, at least in the way he was trained. He's Chinese, so he was trained in China. I don't know if that's the way doctors in the US that happens with them, but I know like what that's what he told me. As a lifelong Hoosier, everything should always be blamed on Indianapolis. Well, so they actually told me at the post office because I had an issue with another package that like got stuck in Indianapolis. It was in Indianapolis for like 3 weeks, right? Um, and they actually told me that they've been having major issues with that sorting facility in Indianapolis, and and if it's there, fingers crossed. It did eventually get to me, the thing that I had ordered that was stuck in Indianapolis. It did get to me. And it's not everything. Like it's just sometimes stuff gets tripped up there. I don't know. You do now. We will blame Indianapolis. All right, so we're going to play more Tales of the Shire today because duh, we got to we're living our best Hobbit life. So one interesting thing that I did discover, because I actually installed this on my laptop, um, and saves in this are cloud saves. They are not local saves. You thought step one was to be told it was emotional, go to another doctor that tells you to lose weight, go to a third that says an emotional, go to a fourth with a binder of all your symptoms and demand the appropriate text, maybe get a text or the next doctor. I mean, that is usually how it goes. I will say, I will say, um, that my doctor is actually really good. Again, and I don't know if it's because of where he was trained. I don't know if training has anything to do with it, but he's actually really good. I've never really had to fight him for things. And he's never, when I first went to him, because when I got sick, I was seeing a different doctor, and they refused to see me with the long COVID stuff. Like they would not see me at all. And it took me a while to get in with this doctor, but once I did get in, he never gave me the runaround. He never doubted me. He started sending me to specialists so that I could try to get like the help that I needed. He immediately started doing all of the paperwork for the disability stuff, all of that. So yeah, that was really, really nice. Sorry, I need to. This is P-Win's dad is texting me, so I need to answer him real quick. I apologize. I apologize. All right, he was just asking if I was bringing Pewin to him today, so I needed to respond. Your doctor is a sweetheart. He's gay and fabulous, and you're upset that he'll be leaving soon? Getting a practice in plastic surgery, but you're keeping him on for your breast reduction. Nice. He says he's told he gets emotional at doctors because he's obviously too fantastic. Then he tells them he's a doctor. Nice. Nice. That's really hard when your doctor moves on because it's so hard to find good doctors. So, yeah. Mine has a weird bedside manner. Like his bedside manner is a little weird. But he's always done what I've needed him to do. Okay, so we're in the process of trying to help Bywater become a village. And one of the things that we have to do is we have to get some clubs going. So we're working on getting the fishing club, and we need to have a meal with Old Noakes. So that's kind of where we are at. Also, when I wasn't streaming, I cleaned up my Hobbit hole so it does not look as horrible as it used to. Ooh, let's go ahead and harvest this stuff that we're ready to harvest. Because, yes, please. Because I don't know what we're going to need to cook him for his recipe. So this is great. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff that I'm getting to re-harvest. That lettuce doesn't look like it's ready yet. So I love that for us. Oh, my backpack's full. Over here to the pantry. We just harvested a lot of stuff. That's fantastic. No, I don't want to trash it. Basil. And shallots. And cucumbers and tomatoes and taters. Okay, beautiful. That's all stuff that we want to sell. I really need a bigger backpack. Has anyone playing this game figured out how to get a bigger backpack? I am not going to count that as a spoiler. I'm going to count that as a please help me. You're going to have to fight tooth and nail with other doctors. You have a binder full of tests and such. You have an advocate so you don't go alone because you get frustrated and lose your ability to sleep. You kind of do need an advocate because it is really frustrating. Especially when they're not listening to you. No, don't trash it. I really like it, Jack. I'm really liking it. Need to, like, the movement is still a little rough on my head. But I do really like it. Somehow through the foraging club, you will get increased inventory space. You haven't gotten there yet. Oh, that is good to know. Okay, here is my invite from Old Noakes. Headstrong, coming around. Don't dawdle the day away reading this letter. You've got cooking to do. Get on with it. Hot, warm, gentle, and all. If I don't have spicy, I'll have none at all. All right, so he wants something spicy. And then, good morning, lovely. I can't wait to be the one attended to this time round. It's a welcome change from the end. Cold winter days, a slow, lowly mood to perk yourself up, add spice to your food. See you around, lovely. Marigold pots. All right, so 2 spicy dishes. By the way, you may be downloading the game this weekend. Yes. Plus, you still need to download the mods Speckle sent you. Hoping for a game-filled weekend. I will hope for a game-filled weekend for you, Cece. The mods are a game changer. Agreed. All right, let's do some cooking. All right. Oh, maybe we should see what Old Noakes, like if we have any like food things that they're craving. So Old Noakes, his is very good fish cakes. Okay. And I think those are spicy. And then Marigold, we don't know what she wants. All right. Okay, this is it spicy? View seasonings. Use seasonings at cooking stations to alter the flavor of an ingredient. Most seasonings can only be used on specific cooking stations. Be sure to check what stations each ingredients use. Okay, let's do the brown onion. We need a fish. We got the blue skinned those things for just that reason. Okay, and let's do the brown tater. It better come. You need an item in there? Okay, I do. It should. I think it should. After the majority of the ingredients to alter the majority of the ingredients to one flavor to change the meal flavor. Each seasoning is usable at specific stations, changing the ingredient's flavor to that of the seasoning. I don't know what that means, but it looks like we're making a spicy dish. So we'll take it. All right, so let's do our chopping. This needs to be like kind of in the middle, it looks like. Okay, I think we should put this in the frying pan. Use seasoning. Oh. All right, we want to be more towards tender. All right, let's try that. And assemble. All right, I have no audio for this game happening at all. And also, can you all hear the are you able to hear the soundtrack that I have playing? Because I am playing the soundtrack for this game. That's why. That's why we can't hear it, because it was muted. Although you still might not be able to hear it, because I have my desktop audio muted. You do not hear the soundtrack. Well, at the moment, it's in between songs, but let me turn that up a little bit. Is that better? No, 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 because I've got, Spotify has its own, audio output. Yeah, I have, so Spotify has its own audio output so that that doesn't go into my VODs and I don't get muted. So I mute the desktop audio. Yeah. Because I want I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. My brain isn't braining properly. It made sense when I set it up, but I'm not able to explain my thought process at the moment. If that makes sense. Music is happening now. That's all that matters. Okay, let's cut up this freaking fish. Okay, this needs to be more chunky, so let's do that. But it needs to be a bit more tender, so let's put that in the frying pan. You do not have luck separating music from buds, so you no longer try. That's fair. I think I figured it out. I can flip the pan? Really? Oh. I haven't tried that. We'll try it with the taters, maybe. Alright. These need to be a little bit more chunky. It moves the progress bar. Oh, does it? Okay. Well, I'm kind of in the sweet spot here for this, so let's just go ahead and do that. Alright, we made our very good fish cakes, and they're spicy, which is what we needed. Okay, perfect. Let's see. So we don't know what the other lady is craving. But what do we have? Oh, we don't have ingredients for a lot of this stuff. Oh, or we can go get some though. Brown onion, right? Brown onions are the ultimate spice. Well, I guess we can make cool taters and beans, but those I don't think are spicy. What if we go see Sandyman and get some flour? Because I know that Sandyman has flour. So let's go do that. Where is Sandyman? I have to go talk to him about something anyway, so. Okay, I can't get distracted by the butterflies. Because we have a meal to plan. Am I going the right way? Yes. Birdies are telling me I'm going the right way. All right, get some coffees. We're just gonna skip our way along here to see Sandyman. Sandyman's shop. Okay, where is this dirtbag? Where are you? And yes, I did just call him a dirtbag. Where is this guy? The birds are like, yo, Hobbit, you just went the wrong direction. I see this, but I can't find him. So we'll pick up Pepperwort. Is he? Oh, there he is. Hello, Mr. Sandman. Young Rosie, how are you, my girl? You here to buy some flour for your father? He knows I'm the only one he can buy from. He must hate that. Actually, no. I want to buy some flour for myself. Learning a bit of cooking, are we? That's nice. How much do you need? 20 sacks. 20 sacks? What are you making? A pie. With 20 sacks of flour? You can't be serious. I'm serious. It's my pie. Are you sure this isn't for your father? All right, 20 sacks to Cotton Farm. No, to the Green Dragon. Hang on, little miss. If your ma'am wanted 20 sacks of flour, she would have told your dad to get it, and he sent you. But it's not for my ma'am. It's for everyone else at the Green Dragon. Everyone else? That doesn't make sense. There's loads of hobbits in the Green Dragon. What are they gonna do? Divide it all up between themselves? Of course not. They're going to make something. A pie. Just one pie? Yes. For all of them? Yes. But that pie would have to be enormous. It is. That's why I need 20 sacks of flour. But hang on. Oh, I give up. 20 sacks of flour to the Green Dragon. I'll get it there tomorrow. Thank you, Mr. Sandyman. What is it? All right, we're gonna try to, well, actually, let's buy from him first, and then maybe he'll be more likely to buy from us. Okay, let's grab the flour. I don't quite have enough money to buy all of the flour. Maybe, wait, can I sell to him? So do we know if different vendors buy things for different amounts of money? Do we know? People who've been playing. All right, let's buy some barley. And we're gonna buy the yeast. And I want to buy the oats. Just in case we need oats. And then maybe let's just buy him out. We're buying this guy out. He's not very nice, but you know, we need stuff. Okay. I've got an offer for you, Sandyman. Hello, Mr. Sandyman. You've got a family, haven't you? I have the joy of a son, yes. Where is he now? Last time I looked, my little Joy was carving goblin heads into the front door with a big knife. He's very creative. Do you think he might need a dining set? I'm sorry, Hobbit. For a moment, I'm speechless. Are you trying to sell me something? Not exactly. I'm trying to be helpful. What sort of dining set? I've got this fork. The rest comes in weekly installments. 1 silver piece a week. It looks more like the rubbish Hobson would try to sell. No offense. This is Hobson's fork. He asked me to help him out. Ah, the pieces fall into place. I thought you had more Hobbit sense than this, Headstrong. If you go around poddling Hobson Hornblower's shoddy bargains, you'll soon lose your good standing in this village. It's a good job you told me. I was about to try to sell it to Farmer Cotton. Cotton? Were you now? Let me look at that again. Do you know what? I think Hobson might accidentally have given you something of real value. You should go to someone with a big family, and there's no bigger family around here than the Cottons. Why don't you go sell it to Farmer Cotton? Hurry along now. But I don't want to swindle Farmer Cotton. I would rather swindle you. Okay, actually, I don't actually want to go see Farmer Cotton. I want to go back to my house so that we can have our meal here. I would really like to have fast travel. My game feels kind of laggy to me today. All right, we've got the stuff that we need to make another spicy meal, hopefully. So let's go put it in our pantry. Okay. I do really love the skipping option. I do. I do. Okay, so I still can't quite figure out what I'm doing to make stuff spicy. Um, what if we try the cool taters and beans? Okay, let's do maize and beans. And a shallot. And maybe we'll do a ruby tater? None of this is spicy. Okay. Oh, yeah, see, that's where the desktop audio comes in and not being able to hear it. So I apologize for that. Okay, let's put the beans in here. All right, we need to be a bit chunkier. I say this, but this isn't even like the right meal. Maybe I needed to use, I don't know. Okay, we appear to be in the sweet spot here, so this is good. And then we'll do our ruby taters. All right, those are not what we wanted. So let's put that in the pantry and let's try again. Maybe we just need to do more like fish cakes or whatever. Well, that's the thing that I can't quite figure out is like how to make the seasoning. Because I'm kidding like E to add to the seasoning and it's just like putting it in the frying pan. Yeah, maybe I have to use another brown onion. I don't have any more beans. Maybe we just make the good fish flakes again. Cakes again. But it doesn't, so this is what I wish that it would tell me, is like, I wish it told me, like that's, well, I guess maybe the color of it tells me what it is. And I just haven't figured this out yet. Okay, spicy, unseasoned. How do I season it though? We'll get this figured out here eventually. Because if I go to the frying pan, right, and I click use, I'm hitting E to use seasoning, and it just puts it in there. So I don't quite fully understand. Yes, please, by all means, give me a hint. I will take a hint because I have not figured it out. I think it told me, and I just didn't pay attention like I should have. Because, like, right, it says seasonings, but I can't actually add anything. Do I have... I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get it figured out. Jack is on it. Jack is giving me a hint. There are herbs and oils you can collect. I do have some herbs. Like, I've collected herbs. Like, I have basil. But I don't... But how do I get it in my frying pan? Okay, well this turned out spicy, so we'll just serve good fish cakes to both of them. Cause yeah, if I go to my pantry here, I have basil, I have hedge mustard, and I have pepperwort. But what I'm not seeing is how I add that into like my pan. Maybe it needs to be in my backpack? Which is weird because everything else you pull out of your you can pull out of your pantry. But maybe the seasonings you need in your backpack? How do I create a meal? Select a recipe, stews, soups, select a recipe, pies, fresh foods, breads, jams, pies, cravings, all. I don't see a select or create a recipe. Thank you for the lurk, Cece. I appreciate it. You know what? Let's do the meal at home first, and then we'll go back. You saw seasonings. Oh, okay. Let's do the meal, and then we'll go back and we'll try to cook another one and see if we can figure out how to add the seasonings. But let's start our shared meal first. Okay, they're both getting very good fish cakes. Because that was like all I could do. Oh, but they both appear to be happy about it. 11Z's at home. Old Noakes does look a little unhinged, doesn't he? Okay, they liked them at least. Okay, and we did level up both of the townsfolk. So that's good. I want to talk to you about the fishing club. I know you do, Hobbit. I know you do. Will you do it? Convince me. Bywater needs it to be a village. Why? Just so Cotton can feel even prouder as he struts around his farm? Why do you have to be angry all the time? Why do you have to go around snooping all the time? I'm not snooping, I'm trying to help everyone, and so should you. Oh, really? Why? Because this is a fine place with fine hobbits. They want it to be a village, and we should try to make that happen. Alright, Heathwind Headstrong, you might not know much about fishing, but you fight for what you believe in? I like that. There is one thing I'll say. No, you won't. You've talked too much already. I'll post something on the club board. Now get going. Mr. Fishy is biting this morning, and I don't like to keep him waiting. I gotta get my voices, like, sorted in my head. Okay, but we can talk to him. What are you after? I heard you had something for me. That's not a fishing rod. I do. You've done well. Don't know what's wrong with a fishing rod. Ooh, magnificent summer fish soup. What are you standing there for? I've nothing else to give you. Are you still after something? No. Goodbye. Get you gone then. Old Noakes has things to be doing. Okay, so we have done the fishing club. So now we have to convince Farmer Cotton to lead the gardening club. And we can untrack that. How do I untrack this? Track, untrack. There we go. All right. Let's go. We'll go back to our house after we follow these blue butterflies and get the currents they just sent us to. We'll go back to our house. We will try to figure out the fishing more. Because I do want to get that figured out. I would like to know, you know, how we add those particular flavors to the ingredients. Or those ingredients and get the flavors that we're wanting. Right? Oh, posting links are blocked. Just because, you know, people do nefarious things. If you want to, are you in the Discord, Jack? You can always like drop it in the Discord, and I can go grab it from there. Or you may, or if you want to DM it to me, you can DM it to me. Whichever is easier for you to do. I'm just gonna harvest all this stuff while I'm running around. Since I spent a whole bunch of my money buying flour, I probably should get some more things to sell. And also restock our pantry. I have no idea where I am, by the way. And I'm not really doing a very good job of following the birds. I'm just running. There's so much hedge mustard. Where am I? Birds. The birds are like, yo, Hobbit, you're going the wrong way. Alright, we're gonna go back this way. Ooh, wait, here's more hazelnuts. Let's get those. Onward we go. Okay, we went by the stone bridge. I really, really would like there to be a compass in this game, so I know which direction things are. I feel like if I had a compass and I knew which direction I was going in, I would need to rely on birds and the map less. But as it stands, I have to look at the map because I don't know what direction I'm facing most of the time. The burbs annoy you because they're not always there. Oh, because they fly in? Okay, your phone refuses to work. Okay, there you go. Each ingredient is color-coded to its flavor. Red, spicy, blue, salty, green, sour, purple, sweet, gray, bitter. Okay, I did kind of like see that there was something going on with that. So I did notice that. I see. Okay, so if it's purple, it's sweet. If it's green, it's sour. Red is spicy. It's gonna take me some time to get that figured out. So pepperwort and hedge mustard are spicy. Currants are sour. Puffballs are sweet. Hazelnuts are sweet. And blackberries are sour. Okay. So let's add in our elderberries, or our blackberries, and let's put in our currants. I'm just like, seeing what I want to sell and keep. Okay, let's sell the pepperwort that we have, and then miscellaneous. Where are... Okay. Apparently, mushrooms are vegetables? What are hazelnuts? Okay, we can sell we can sell all of this stuff. Alright, I want to go... Let me go... I'm getting distracted. Let me go back into town. Let's go see Farmer Cotton. And let's buy some seeds from him. What do we need still to plant? We have lettuce planted. I think that's maize. We have rhubarb. I wish there was some way to see what is planted. That will help. I think it will help. Sometimes if you just start running, the birds will show up. But you have to have something tracked for the birds to be there. I at least like know my way to town. Okay, here's Farmer Cotton. Good day to you, Headstrong. Let me buy things from him first. Oh, baby marrow. That's what we have planted. We do need some more beans. So let's get by some beans. I don't know if I have beans planted. We have a bunch of taters. Maybe some fennel? I can't get onions yet though. Oh wait, there's color coding too on the side. He doesn't sell anything that's spicy. Okay, let's sell our items. Ooh, hazelnuts are worth a decent amount. Okay, so we've got some seeds. Now we need to talk to him. You should see this, Farmer Cotton. Hobson Hornblower asked me if you'd like this for your home. Hobson said, did he? Let's talk about this back at the farm. I don't want to go back to the farm. Also, there's an ad that's going to play in a couple of minutes. So we'll take a quick break when that ad plays and get up and kind of move around and stretch and do all of that. And then when the ad is over, we'll keep going with our gameplay. I'm not saying I'm going to buy, but I'm interested. No, you're not, husband. We got enough of the Hobson Hornblower so-called bargains around our house. Miss Penguin, welcome in. How are you? No, we haven't. I've put them all in the shed. Thank you kindly, Hathaway, but I don't think we need anything else. What shall I do with this fork? Hobson won't be after it. He'll have another daft scheme on the go by the time he comes back to Bywater. So I'll just keep the fork then? If I was you, I'd hang it up in your house as a reminder not to get too caught up in Hobson's honeyed words. Okay, wait, don't run away from me. We gotta talk about the gardening club. Yes, I was making preparations to get it started. We should talk about this at my award-winning pumpkin patch. Oh my gosh, why can't we just have a conversation where we are? So Hathaway, you've come here to ask about the gardening club. Look no further. I'm the Hobbit for the job. Let's start in your garden. Follow me. I know the way. Hold on a moment, Cotton. You've got more than enough here on the farm. Young Tom can manage. Not on his own he can't. He needs you here. And you're busy with the village campaign. But the gardening club has to be run by Cotton. But Rosie, don't worry, Dad. I'll do it. What? You can't run the gardening club? I know a lot about gardening. Do you? I can't say I've noticed. Oh my gosh. She's rude. He's rude, not she. It might be a lot of work. I don't mind that. I like hard work. I reckon you two should have a competition. Are you sure? I don't want to upset anyone. Nonsense. It's just a friendly bit of family rivalry. I won't hold any grudges when I win. So, what do you want to grow, my girl? Some pretty flowers? I don't mind. A vegetable. I grow the finest vegetable in the whole of Bywater. I want you to have a bit of a chance, Rosie. We'll just see about that. It will be me and Hethwyn, Dad. Will it now? Well, my girl, you're on. This is going to be fun. Good things Isaac had doctors again this morning for his ears, and he needs to continue the meds to relieve the wax, and extra ones now. They said they're sign of an infection. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. Thanks for the lurk, Hentaya. Alright, Hethwyn, come find me when you're ready. Okay, so we gotta ask Rosie for some tips on gardening, which we will do after that ad runs. So I'm gonna pause us right here, and that ad is gonna run in just a minute. So I'm gonna take a quick break and get up and kind of stretch and move around. Good time for you all to engage in a little bit of self-care yourself during this ad break, and then I will be back when it is over. All right, I am back. Thank you everyone for sticking around during that ad break. I appreciate it. All right, we need to go talk to Rosie about this club. Hello there. Is there anything I can help you with? Have any gardening tips? You seem confident we can beat your father, Rosie. That's because I have a secret. I learned it from Gaffer Gamgee. He's got the nicest garden in the whole Shire, so I wrote to him asking for some seeds. And to hear how his boy Sam was getting on, but mostly for the seeds. That's so cute. He told me that certain vegetables grow better in the company of others. I should try planting my crops near other companion plants. That's right. Once you've grown something special, bring it to me. Okay, I need to present a 2-star vegetable to Rosie. I don't know if we have a 2-star vegetable. All right, let's go back to our house if I can figure out the way. See, this is where knowing the direction would be great. We live north of the Cottons, so if I knew which direction was north, it would be a lot easier. Skippity dippity doo. All right, so we have some seeds to plant. So I want to plant those. All right, we have brown taters, bean seeds, and fennel seeds. So let's figure out. I think I want to plant the taters here. Yes. Taters. Oh, I did have beans planted. Oh. Oops. Oh well. We could plant more bean seeds. Ooh, beans like being with cucumbers too. So let's plant those there. And then what about the fennel? Alright, there's no thoughts about fennel and strawberries. Or these things. Or these things. Well, I guess let's plant it right here by the strawberries for right now. And I also just realized that I don't think I watered these. So we should, oh, maybe they're already watered. Okay, some of them need watering. Okay. Some don't. Alright, crops are watered. Now, let's go see about... Let's go check out the cooking. And see if we can figure out this seasoning thing. Like, what if we try this fish pie? Use seasonings. Use seasonings at the cooking station to alter the flavor of an ingredient. Most seasonings can only be used on specific cooking stations. Be sure to check which stations each ingredient can use. I don't understand. Maybe our seasoning? Okay. I am a bit confused with this. Okay, so we have seasonings here. If I put it in my backpack, does that like then let me, does it show up as something I can use? When I choose my cooking station. Okay, but like I enter cooking. Okay, let's say It always asks you to add something after you select your ingredients. I haven't had that option pop up. Let's try and make, I don't know what to try to make. Why don't we try Tuckborough Picklets? Okay, so we add flour. We add a currant. Let's try and make this sweet. Add the puffball. Add the nut. Okay. I've selected my ingredients. I'm not getting an option to add anything. And if I go over to here to use seasonings, that's what I just did. So if I click on view seasonings, it just takes me to the frying, it like shows me the frying pan. So I can use puffballs at the frying pan? Okay, select cook. It takes me right to assemble. Okay, so I assemble it. Select a station or assemble to continue. Well, all I can do is select this, apparently. I can't select that. Alright. I can choose the chopping board. That's it. So, we don't really want this to change. Maybe make it slightly smooth. Okay, now, if I choose the frying pan, right, I can assemble it or I can go to the frying pan. I go to the frying pan. Seasonings. Use seasoning. Okay, yeah, I see seasoning. But there's nothing there. I can't select a seasoning. Then apparently I must not be making any dishes that have seasonings that I can use because I have yet to have a seasoning pop up. And I have them, they just don't pop up. You add like butter, garlic, oil. I don't know if I have... I bought everything that I could buy from Sandyman. I don't know if I have any butter, but I have things like basil that's labeled as a seasoning in my pantry, and the pepperwort and the mustard. Alright, well let's just, I'm just gonna cook this. I did not mean to do that. I may have just messed up this thing. Okay. Oh, I got a bonus star because it's sweet and sour. Okay, let me go look in my pantry and see. Okay, so if I click on the seasoning one, it says I have basil, hedge mustard, and pepperwort. Under miscellaneous, oh see, I have cheese, I have yeast, I have flour, barley, chicken, coney, cream. I don't know. We'll get it figured out. We will figure it out. Let's see. It's evening. What other things do I have? Oh, I have to bring Delphinium her herbs and wait. I'm still waiting for news from Hobson. Oh, and then we have the one quest. to do. Maybe those don't go into the spice you selected. Not all recipes use seasoning, you don't think? Maybe. I don't know. I apparently don't have very many recipes. Cooking stations. Unlock more through the cooking club. Discover flavor combos by cooking with 2 flavors. Okay. Well, I've discovered 1 flavor combo. Maybe because, like, no one knows. If I look at the recipes, so this is sour, and it says unseasoned. What if we go to soups? Sweet, unseasoned. Bitter, unseasoned. Pies. Uncertain flavor. Uncertain flavor. Oh, maybe because I haven't cooked those? So did you, are you like, do you have the cooking club unlocked? Because maybe that's like a thing. Maybe I need to unlock the cooking club to be able to add more. No, you don't. Well, let's go over, where is Delphinia? Is she, she is at her house. So let's go over and see her and give her the herbs. You have foraging and restoring garden club. You have to take a 2-star, oh, okay. So you're taking a 2-star veggie to, Rosie. I have to do that too. I may have one in my pantry, actually. That is not delphinium. Oh, wait. Apparently, I think I got rid of the herbs. I gotta get the herbs back. I have nothing in my inventory at the moment, so let's find some herbs. Oops. Here's some mushrooms. And more hazelnuts. Those sold for a lot, though. So you're making the picklets, and when you click on the frying pan, it shows... Well, okay, maybe it's because I just don't have any butter. I don't have any butter. So maybe when it says seasonings, the herbs don't count as seasonings. Could that be it? Seasonings are specific, you guess. You've had others populate. Okay. It must be, like... I don't know. I don't know. I'm completely distracted now. Cinnamon, salt, cinnamon, oil, butter. Things Hobson sells. Got it. Okay. Well, tomorrow we will sell stuff and we'll buy some of those from Hobson. Now, do those change the flavor of things? Herbs are ingredients, but seasonings are optional items you add to the frying pan. Okay. It's very confusing because like it labels the herbs as seasonings, but then they're like, that's not what they actually are. Oh, it's getting late. I should probably go back home and go to sleep. And then we'll pull some herbs maybe out of our pantry or pick them up in the morning to bring to Delphinium. We'll get there in the end. But we discovered new seasonings, 2 new vegetables, a new fruit, some miscellaneous, new recipes. Ooh, Marigold has a gift for us. We are gonna have to go talk to her to get the gift. Okay, let's grab... Well, we'll probably find herbs along the way, so let's just go check our mail. Ooh, look at this. We've got stuff to harvest. We got peppers, and more basil, and lettuce, and a cucumber, and tomatoes, and oh, our backpack is full again. Really need a bigger backpack. Okay, pepper, tomatoes. Alright, I want to sell those peaches. I'm going to transfer our basil, our lettuce, our cucumber. We'll sell the hazelnuts and the chanterelles and the pepperwort. What are the herbs we're supposed to be bringing her then? I had pepperwort. Let's do that. Okay, we have 2 pepperworts. Maybe that will be the right thing then. Alright, let's get our strawberries. Oh, we need a 2-star crop too. Did we harvest anything that was 2 stars? No. But again, I may have some in my pantry. A vegetable, right? It was a vegetable. I do. I have a 2-star ruby tater. I mean, that feels appropriate. I think I'm gonna need, like, a better way to keep track of what's growing in my little, like, garden boxes. I'm a natural innkeeper. Hello, lovely. I just wanted to tell you that meal was just what I wanted. Perhaps I'm missing the meals I had back in Brie. Here's a little present to say thank you. We got a Dawn Dace and a good mug. Alright. Hello, Headstrong. You cooked Mr. Fishy very well yesterday. I didn't think you'd have it in you. It's a sign of a good fisher hobbit, that is. You might invite me again. And then fork line discontinuation. Oh, did it get delivered? I'll have to go down and look. I forgot to go down and look at my other break because my brain is kind of all over the place right now. Pethwin! Unfortunately, the Dwarven folk line has been discontinued. This quick note is to tell you how much I enjoyed our business partnership and that I operate a no refunds policy. P.S. You can keep the fork. Special items in stock now. Hobson Hornblower. The musical world of hobbits and elves from J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, and the Rings of Power will be performed in a unique concert by a film, orchestra, choir, and star soloist November 2025. Just got tickets. That is amazing. That would be so awesome to see. That would be awesome. I would be there for that. Don't mind me. Just getting distracted by butterflies. Like one does. It's all like John. No, it's not John Will. It's Harold Shore, right? It's good music. Howard Shore. Howard Shore? Why can't I think of the guy's name? Okay, wait, we need to come here. And let's see you. So Awen was saying that once she harvested items, she was able to buy them, like the actual things, from Farmer Cotton. I, however, am not seeing where that is an option. Ooh, let's get some maize seeds. Okay, so we got maize. We need more box pepper. I think the basil stayed. We could get more cucumber. Let's do more lettuce. And maybe some shallot onions. We'll go with that. And then let's sell our puffballs. And our chanterelles. The hazelnuts. And the peaches. We'll sell. Oh, I like that it tells me how many I have in my pantry. You haven't seen them? She did see them, but she's kind of farther along. So that could be why. Okay, let's grab. So Hobson. All right. Seasoning. So let's get some black pepper, some cinnamon, some cloves. We'll get lemon, salt. God, he's a swindler. His stuff is expensive. Probably. She probably does. Okay. Where is Rose? I keep doing that. Where is Rosie? Rosie is back here. So let's go back over. Let's give Delphinium her herbs, and then we'll go see Rosie. Thank you for the lurk, Cody. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Where are you sending me, birds? Birds, are you a bit drunk? Okay, I guess it looks like I'm going the right way now. That was it's a little weird. Alright, I have the herbs. 3 herbs as requested. Oh, I needed 3. Oh, well here's the pepperwort. Thank you. I'll just make these up into some tinctures for Fosco. There we go. I'll ask Orlo to deliver it once it cools. And this will definitely work? Oh yes, probably. Could you check on him later? Okay. I gotta check on Fosco. But I think before I check on Fosco, we want to go see Ruby. Or Rosie. Not Ruby. Rosie. How is my inventory? My inventory is kind of full, so I think I should avoid foraging for things. As much as I really want to forage for the things, I probably should not with a full inventory. Birdses. This is not where Rosie is. Okay. I feel like y'all are kind of taking me on an adventure here, just to go see Rosie Cotton. Alright, I did it. I found the cotton farm. Where is Rosie? Ooh, what's this? So, is the flour coming? Mr. Sandyman said he'd deliver it today. All 20 sacks? They arrived this morning. Oh, hello, my love. I didn't see you there. That Sandyman keeps asking questions about a giant pie that everyone eats together. I think he might be going cracked. I've long suspected it, dear. He's normally quite helpful when I buy his flour. What do you mean, when you buy the flour? Man buys flour from Mr. Sandyman all the time. What? Why do you do that? Where else am I supposed to get it? Bamfurlong? Have you ever wondered where all your pies come from? No, really? So why do you send me out to get it? Because it makes you talk to Sandyman, and one day I hope you two will see enough of each other to be friends. Why should I want to do that? There's nothing in it for me. You could have more pies, Dad. Good point. Maybe I should give it some thought. I mean, hobbits do like pies. Is this vegetable good enough? That is great, Hethwyn. I've never seen better. Dad's in for a shock. Let's show this off to him. Hello, Hethwyn Headstrong. I hope you've been learning something about gardening from our Rosie. She's been a good teacher. She's a cotton after all. She gets her talent from her dad. There's one thing I'm certain of, it's that I can grow a fine vegetable. Follow me. Now don't be disappointed, Rosie love. You've done your best with gardening. I might even let you have a small patch at the farm. But you won't find many vegetables finer than this beauty. How about this one? Oh my. What? How? What? Where'd you get that? We grew it. How? Why is your vegetable so much nicer than mine? Because Rosie's a brilliant gardener. You have to admit it, husband. Rosie has beaten you fair and square. I suppose you're right, Lily. All right, girl, you can run the gardening club. Well done, Rosie love. You've done really well. And Hethwyn, too. They did most of the work. Rosie is a great teacher. I reckon you're right. I might have to join this gardening club myself. Thanks for all your help, Hethwyn. You're a brilliant gardener, Rosie. This gardening club is going to be the best in the West Farthing. Okay, so now we have to convince Lily to run the cooking club. Oh, wait, there goes Lily. Lily, come back. It took me a second. I was like, who is Lily? Lily Cotton. That's who Lily is. About the cooking club. I've been hoping I'd see you. That's good news. I've been wanting to get this cooking club set up for ages. I've got some fine recipes I've dug out from my old family cookbooks, but there's a problem. I've got this old mixing bowl. It used to be my ma's, bless her. I dug it out yesterday. So what's the problem? It's all bent out of shape. So no cooking club? We just need to get it mended. And you know who would be perfect for that job? Who's Neffy? Bosco? Bosco's more of a needle and scissors hobbit. This needs some dwarvish skill. Yes, Neffy will do. Take it to her and ask her if she'll mend it. I don't really know Neffy. Don't worry about that. Everyone likes you. Even old Noakes? Of course he does. He keeps telling me he'll use me for bait. Has he done it yet? No. He likes you. Neffy will be at her forge in Bywater. Now, if you go now, you should catch her. I don't think we've met Neffy. Ask Neffy to repair the battered mixing bowl. I think we should make a quick stop at our Hobbit hole and drop off the things that we have in our inventory, just to free our bag space up a little bit. And then we'll head over to find Neffy. I think that sounds like a good plan. Oh, and we can plant our seeds too and water our crops because we need to get that done. Because we got some new seeds to plant. Alright. For seeds, we've got some maize. I'm gonna find... Can we get the maize in here? Maybe in here? I can't make it fit. Oh, wait, yes, there we go. Alright, the lettuce. Ooh, lettuce is like in the strawberry and the fennel. So let's put that there. And then the cucumber. Oh, that was happy over here too, wasn't it? No, it was not happy over there. Or there's a cucumber right there. But we can put... I guess I didn't need another cucumber seed, but... There we go. Cucumber is there. Box pepper. Okay, that is happy with the basil. So let's put it here. And then the shallot onions. Okay, that is also happy here. What if we put you like right there? Okay. And then... Ah! We need to water our plants. Yeah, I think I need to like start to make a list of the stuff that like I can put or I have growing, and then like when I need new seeds and stuff. Also really would like a new watering can. I mean, I might need mean spreadsheet. I mean, it's not like I get those and make those for everything. Spreadsheets. It's not me at all. Not at all. Not at all. Alright. Everything is put away. Let's go see if we can find Neffy and get her to fix our mixing bowl. Is Neffy a female dwarf? You don't see too many of those. Okay, maybe I'm being slightly distracted by the butterflies. Wait, greet. Who are you? Oh, I think I just greeted a duck. Never mind. I thought maybe I was greeting a new Hobbit friend, but it was not a Hobbit friend, it was just a duck. I mean, not that greeting ducks isn't a good thing. Because it is a good thing. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Neffy is this way. Okay, Burbs. Ooh, this way. I'm trusting you to get me to Neffy. Neffy. Neffy is a dwarf. Hello. I need a voice for Neffy. Rainbow! Thank you for those 100 bits. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. That is so generous of you and so kind. Thank you for those bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Neffy, at your service. At yours and your family's. I'm Hethwyn Headstrong. Dwarves always sound Scottish to you and well. Yeah, I don't know if I can do a Scottish accent though. Interesting. What do you mean? You want to be friendly? Yes. Are you lonely? No. Are you strange? That is why you have no friends? I do have friends. Then why friendly? What do you want? I don't want anything. I thought I'd say hello. Are all hobbits like this? Yes. Except old Noakes. And maybe Willow took a bit. We Khazad do not make friends. Making friends is like ice fields carving the mountains. Powerful, mighty, very slow. So you have no friends in Bywater? I have a friend. My duck. She's called Ladle. You will see her. Around. Perhaps we can become friends too, Neffy. Perhaps we will. Very slowly. Goodbye, Hobbit. Have you not seen a dwarf before? Can you fix this mixing bowl? Miss Cotton's mixing bowl is all bent out of shape. Can you help? No. Why not? It is not possible. I don't understand. To repair this, I need my hammer and forging tongs. Here is my hammer. It is a mighty hammer. These are my tongs. They are mighty tongs, but they are also down a hole. I have dropped them there. Why don't you get them? The tunnel is too small for dwarves. If I make a tunnel bigger, it will collapse, and Bywater would be in water. Probably best not then. I will go. Find the beginning of the tunnel. Once I have both hammer and tongs, I can mend this bowl. Okay, retrieve Neffy's tongs from the tunnel. Oh, I can observe this. Oh, I'm observing a thing. Neffy, at your service? At my service? Yes. What does that mean? It is a proper way for dwarves to greet. You're a dwarf? Yes. Bless my barley. I thought dwarves were supposed to be short. Not as short as a hobbit, but you are tall for a hobbit. I know. My ma'am says it's because I spend all day standing in manure. I see. I don't, though. What work do you do? Work? I'm a farmer. Why do you guess? Because I don't know if I want to be a farmer. You're a farmer by mistake? No, but my dad's farmer cotton, and I'm supposed to be a farmer too, the same as my father. But no one ever asked me if I wanted to. I understand. Heart desires one thing, but body must do another. Yes, I didn't think anyone from Bywater would understand. Perhaps because I am not from Bywater. What is your name? Tom Cotton, the same as my father. But everyone calls me Young Tom. Otherwise, it's a bit confusing. You can come to my forge again, Young Tom, if it is helpful. It is. Thank you, Neffy. Okay, we have met Neffy. Oh wait, we've met everybody. That's it. That's everybody. Woohoo! Neffy is a skilled blacksmith from the Blue Mountains, brilliant with forge and hammer. She speaks her mind bluntly, but she must be kind-hearted if a duck trusts her near a blazing fire. All right. So we have now officially met everyone. So we have to find the tongs from the tunnel. Where is this tunnel that you speak of? What can I trade you? Ooh! So if I have eggs, I can trade eggs for bacon grease, pork, and bacon, apparently. Okay. I'm trying to leave, but it's not letting me. Okay, where is the tunnel? Why? It's like sending me in a circle. Oh wait, is this the tunnel? Maybe? What if I go, can I go down here? No. Oh, maybe I need to go down this way? Here we go. Maybe this way. Ooh, what are you? Hops! Ooh, I found some hops. That's a new thing that we haven't found before. I mean, I suppose it's fitting that they're hops by the dwarf. Alright, I'm guessing this is the tunnel? That just brought me up here. Oh wait, here we go. I see them now. Neffy's tongs. Return to Neffy with the tongs. Ooh, and some spurge. This is maybe something that grows later. Where are you taking me, butterflies? Is it to get more hops? Yes, hops. Oh wait, there's a sparkly thing down there. We should go check that out before we leave this area. I have your tongs. My tongs. I am grateful. I will now call you... I will call you Tong Friend. Tong Friend? I don't want to be called Tong Friend. What kind of a nickname is that? Tong Friend. Right, and here's Lily's mixing bowl. Thank you, Tong Friend. This bowl will be made anew by the dwarves. Don't worry too much, it's only a mixing bowl. Everything made with dwarven skill is a wonder. This will be the finest. What is it again? A mixing bowl. The finest mixing bowl in the Shire. That is like a very fancy looking mixing bowl. A dwarven mended fixing bowl. Okay, so we have to return the repaired bowl to Lily. But before we do that, I want to go see what's sparkling down here at the dock. And then we'll go return this to Lily. Oh, wait. That's... Wait, I can't get there. How do I get there? It's sparkling! I want to go there, but I can't go there because I couldn't go through that gate. But there's sparkles! I gotta get to the sparkles! It's sparkling. Come on, gate, open. I want to get down there at the sparkling things. Rude. Rude, 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 rude. Rude. I just want sparkles. Alright, where's Lily? In the green dragon. Of course she is. Oh, Fosco, I was supposed to check on him. What can I do for you? How are you feeling? Delphinium has asked me to check in on you. Oh, the cures. You know, I'm starting to feel better, but a bit of Delphi's medicine won't do me any harm. Let's see how this goes. What have you done to me? Perhaps it needs some time to work properly. The last thing it needs is more time. It's getting worse as the minutes go by. Achoo! I'm not getting better. Achoo! Go to Delphi and see if there's something she can do. All right, Fosco. Achoo! Okay, well, that's not my fault. I'm not the one that made it. Goodness gracious. Hello, Hathawin love. Have you got that old mixing bowl with you? Here it is. Very fancy mixing bowl now. Look at that. The metal shines as brightly as a noonday sun, and it has Neffy's strange letters all around its rim. Wonderful. So now can we start our cooking club? Go talk to Marigold at the Ivy Bush. The old club's board are down there. Let's start using them again. I'll go and talk to her. Thank you, Mrs. Cotton. Don't forget your bowl. But it's your bowl. I've got plenty of bowls, and you could do with a new one. See you soon, Hethwyn. I now have a dwarven mended mixing bowl. Okay, off to ask Marigold about the club boards if I can figure out how to get out of here. Okay, which one of these is the ivy? Oh, I'm not going the right way to the ivy bush. I gotta go this way. Ooh, but it's almost nighttime. So I don't know if we'll be able to catch her in time. But we can try. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we made it. Ivy bush in. What would you like, lovely? About the club boards. Hello, Hethwyn. I've been looking for these club notice boards, but bless my barrels, I can't find them anywhere. Where have you looked? Everywhere. I spoke to an old traveler, though they were outside near the water. But I spoke to another hobbit, and they reckoned they were on top of the roof. Perhaps you should have a look around. Anything else I can help you with? It's not a trouble at all. I heard you have something for me. I certainly do. I thought you deserved something nice, like a crunchy cold salad. Ooh, crunchy cold salad. A new recipe unlocked. I do hope you like it, and I'm sure I'll have more to give you again later. Anything else I can help you with? Nope. Goodbye, lovely. Okay, we need to find the club boards, which are... Welcome in, Raiders. Mandemonium, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? What did you get up to? How was your stream? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. For those of you who don't know, my name is Hethwyn. I use she, they pronouns, and we play lots of cozy games around here, like Tales of the Shire, and The Sims 4, and Stardew, and games like that. We also do some crafting around here, so welcome in. It's good to see you. Before it slips my head, let me make sure that I say that you make sure that you are taking care of yourselves, that you are engaging in self-care. So if you have to raid and run, by all means, please go. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Self-care is super important, so make sure you're doing that. You were streaming some Tales. How are you liking it? I'm liking it. I waited so long for this game to come out. I really am enjoying it quite a bit. There's like a few small things that I would like adjust and change up a little bit. But I'm really liking it quite a bit. How about you? How are you liking it? Are you a Tolkien fan? Do you like Lord of the Rings? I love Lord of the Rings. It's like my fave. So this game is like right up my alley. Yeah, some quality of life changes would be good. 100%. 100%. You love it so far, but you're a little uncertain on the daily timer since you're not a huge Stardew girl. You'd prefer either a longer day or the ability to just wander and end the day when you want to. That's fair. That is fair. I've played like a few other like farming type games, so I'm kind of used to that. And you certainly could just take the day and wander and off you go. But yeah, you do kind of have a time limit on it. You're a huge Lord of the Rings person. You had a Lord of the Rings wedding? That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Yeah, we can snooze it at 30. We can for sure snooze it at 30. That's amazing. Yeah, we love Lord of the Rings around here. Everything, and we love taters. So we got a lot of tater thing going on. Every year at Christmas time, my family and I we watch Lord of the Rings because it is a Christmas movie, and I will die on that hill. Yeah, we love taters around here. You use the Stardew mod that lets you pause time if you feel like you want to do more before sleeping. Yeah, sometimes that can be the hang up with these games. Although in this game there isn't the energy, so you don't have that to worry about like you do in like some of the other farming sims. So there's that at least. Like you can do all you want. See, it sounds normal. It sounds like, in my ear, it sounds fine. Like, it sounds like it's on par with, like, the music volume. And thank you for redeeming Elven Queen Rainbow. So I don't know what's up with that. Right, but when it plays through, like when it does like the bar jumps, right? On the audio mixer, it's going up to like the same point that the music is going up to. So I don't know what's up with that. All right. We'll be an Elven Queen for 5 minutes. And yeah, Raiders, absolutely. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. So go and have a little snack, get up, stretch, whatever you need to do. You're more than welcome to keep hanging out and lurking. We do love lurkers around here. But make sure you're taking care of yourself. All right, here we go. We are 5 minutes. You love them. You just got a pair for cosplay you're working on. Nice. Yeah, this is so Speckle is my IRL bestie, and she got me my crown and my ears. There's some like bigger ears too, but I feel like these are better than these. These are like, I don't know, these are too big in my opinion. So strange. It might be low and Mix It Up, but Mix It Up is set to show on the browser source, so maybe somewhere in between. Mix It Up. Mix It Up can be complicated. You've had those ears for years and forgot you dug them out. Those are night elf ears. They really are. You think you got the same set? You got small and big, and the big feel too big to you as well. Yeah, I feel like these are perfect. You got earrings for them? Oh, that's really cool. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, the other ones are just like, they're big. They're giant. They're too big. Thank you for snoozing that ad. Cute little clip-on ones. That is cool. Yeah, the crown came with it, and then the ears came with it. Because I don't do princess. Like, I'm not a princess. I am a queen. So, And we're an elven queen. So it's not a princess crown, it is a queen's crown. Oh, you missed it? Someone got it. Was it Petal? Because I didn't get it. Good job, Petal. I bet it was Petal. Petal's on top of stuff. Someone got it. Wasn't me. Wasn't you. It must have been Petal. She is quick on the buttons. She really is. Petal is like #1 mod. All right, you're lurking while you make food. Thank you so much for that raid. Thank you for bringing your community by and for trusting us with your community. Go check out Amanda and see what you like and give them a follow. And I hope your food is super good. We're going to get back over here into our Tales of the Shire. We're looking for the club boards right now, which are maybe over here. I see... Oh, clear. That can't be true. What? I'm confused. Oh, here! We found it! We were clearing a space! We found the club boards! Woo! Well, look at that! I would never have found these old boards. You've worked hard setting up these clubs. I'm sure Nora will have you running more errands from the Book of Rules soon enough. But right now, you deserve a rest. There is plenty more to do. You're trying to earn your keep around here. Your keep is more than earned. Not that anyone needs to earn a keep. In that case, you should get started on these club challenges. Those club leaders haven't been lazing around. I'll put them up on the club notice boards. Do you know what that means? Words. They're hard. Do you know what this means, Hethwyn Headstrong? After so many years, the clubs have come back to Bywater. Woo! Oh, I just got a bunch of stuff, too. Okay, wait back to hear about the village campaign. View missions. Ooh, okay. So, foraging club. So, it looks like this is just, like, it gives us some things to do. Petal is awesome. You are right. Level 1, beginning gardener. So we need to forage some chanterelles, wild beef, hedge mustard, blackberries, and puffballs. Oh, okay. Clubs allow you to gain reputation towards your experience in cooking, gardening, and more. You gain experience by simply doing the activity or by completing club missions. Leveling up your club levels provides activity-specific special upgrades and rewards. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Ooh, we get backpack upgrades! Alright, so this is the foraging club. Then the fishing club. It looks like you get fishing rod upgrades! Nice, nice. Oh, does that mean that the the gardening club is going to give me a better watering can? Okay, the cooking club, I get a cooking station unlock. Unlock cooking stations, very good. Okay, foraging, gardening. Garden space unlock. Oh, we unlock garden spaces. Alright, that is it on the Elven Crown, so I'm going to take that off. I was kind of hoping that it was going to upgrade my watering can, because I really would like to be able to, like, water more with my watering can than I'm able to, because it's kind of small. Okay, I think what we're going to do, though, let's get ourselves back to our house, and, then I am going to take a quick break when that ad runs and use the restroom and stretch and do all of that. Because that ad is going to run any minute now. You did learn that if you put your garden boxes all together, you can water oh, really? Oh, that's good to know. That can't be true. What can't be true? I think I have a little bug happening here with that. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Cece. I will get that before the ad runs. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's get our Hobbit to bed. And it is a good place to have a little break. You put them in a square configuration and you can do 2 at a time. That's really good to know. Like, that's really good to know. All right, we've discovered a new fish, 6 new types of seasonings, 2 new vegetables, and we have a new recipe. All right, I am going to take a quick break and get up and stretch. This is an excellent time for you all to be engaging in self-care as well. So engage in some self-care, and I will be back in a few minutes when that ad break is done. Right, I am back. Thank you everyone for sticking around during the ad break. And look at what I have. I have a baby. I have a baby. You say hello to everybody, Samwise. You say hi. Oh, he is purring like crazy. Hi, baby. Hi. You're so cute. Yes, you like to be held like a baby, don't you? You say hi to everybody. You say hello. You say hi to all the people. Yeah. Hi, sweet boy. He is such a baby. He's such a baby. He loves to be held like this too. Like, he loves this. He is purring his little heart out. Hi. And I think I think you guys will actually get to like interact with him and pet him and touch him because he does not like go fleeing in terror. He is such a big boy. He's such a big baby. He's a big baby. He has such long legs too. Like he's so gangly. Like he's just a gangly boy. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, do you want to sit in my lap? Or you want to get down? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I'll let you decide. You can stay or you can go. I think he may be staying. He's not making any real effort to go. And then he's gonna see my earbuds and he's gonna want to get those. Because he likes to try to get my earbuds. He's just a baby. He's such a baby. Yes, he's such a baby. He is. And he and Rasand really are getting along very well. Like, they play, they chase each other. Excuse me. They are getting along quite well, which makes me really happy. I was so worried about Rasand and how he was going to react, but I haven't needed to be. Ooh, it's raining. Only 5 days left in summer. Okay, we need to check our post office. Or our post box. Not our post office. Okay, but let's see. Do we have any crops growing yet? We do. We got some beans. And a baby marrow. Nice, nice. I really like these crops that like regrow. I'm kind of here for that. Strawberries. And cucumber. Oh, we got cucumber seeds from that? Ooh, I am here for that too. Okay, very good. Hi, honey. You're so silly. You're so silly. Okay, baby marrow. Or cucumber. Ooh, that was a 2-star cucumber too. And beans. Oh, I forgot we got hops. Let's transfer those. Blackberries and elderberries. Oh, let's sell that, I guess. Strawberries. Our spurage. I think we have spurage. Oh no, we don't have that much spurage. Okay, let's transfer that. And let's transfer our oats. Hi, hun. Where are you going? Oh, I think he's ready to go now. He's going. Off he goes. He's so weird. He sleeps in his carrier. Like the carrier that you put the cats in to take to the vet. He just sleeps in it. Cats are weird. Okay, we got some cucumber seeds. I feel like, wait, don't I have some cucumbers planted already? Do I have cucumbers planted? I do have cucumbers planted. So maybe we'll save these seeds. And we have a whole open plot box right there too. So we'll have to get some more seeds. But let's go check. Let's run into things. We gotta check our mail. Oh, we've got a lot of mail. Well, that works. Come and see me. Hello, Hethwyn. When you're next in the village square, come and see me in the shop. No rush. Yours in leisure, Nora Burrows. All right, Neffy sent us a letter. Friend of Tongs, I am at the forge. I have thoughts and questions. Come to the forge. I am the dwarf you met. At your service, Neffy. At your service and your families. It's about time we look at getting this wolf's head. It's in the rules, so it must be done. Can you come down and help us? We get a wolf's head? That sounds... Well, I'm not sure how that sounds, but it sounds dangerous. And I don't know if that's the right hobbity thing to do. I mean, hobbits are all about the leisure, shall we say. Okay, I'm almost like thinking like I want to prioritize the foraging stuff because a bigger bag would be amazing. Okay, well, you wanted to see me? I did. I was talking to Mrs. Cotton the other day, and she told me about that old fork Hobson Hornblower gave you. Oh, yes, that old thing. Have you still got it? Yes, I have. Apparently, a long time ago, there was such a thing as a Bywater cutlery set. And that old fork was part of it? Every item of it has been lost forever, so the fact that you have a piece of it makes it very valuable indeed. I thought you'd like to know. So Hobson actually gave me something very valuable? For free? Don't tell him, Hethwyn. I don't think he'll ever get over the shock. Huh, interesting. I like, hi Duck, you're cute. Okay. You wanted to talk about the rules. Let's get Fosco and Orlo here first. Hello everyone, I've been thinking about this wolf's head we need. What do those rules of yours say, Nora? Above the gatehouse, a wolf head be hungen. How old are these rules again? It's clear what we must do. We have to hang a wolf's head over our village gate. Do we have to do this? It's in the rules. We need to do as the rules say. Fosco likes rules. But he's right. The assessor from Mickledalving needs to see a wolf's head on our gate. So how do we get one? Find a wolf that doesn't need its head anymore? I haven't thought that through, have I? I could make a wolf's head. We can hang that on the gate. It will be a conversation piece. Good idea, Fosco. Now the problem. Does anyone know what a wolf looks like? Good question. I don't know either. Last time wolves were in the Shire was the fell winter. It was so cold the rivers turned to ice. Old Ruby told me the wolves crossed the frozen Brandywine and attacked the Shire. That was nearly 100 years ago. No one can remember that far back. How old is old Noakes? He's always been old. He was probably old and grumpy when he was born. Old Noakes is a good hobbit to start with. Find out if he knows anything. I'll go now. Alright. I'm a little skeptical about how asking Old Noakes what a wolf looks like is gonna go. Old Noakes is a little bit of a curmudgeon, so I'm not sure that Old Noakes is gonna be real happy to have a conversation with me. But I think I want to, since we're right here, let's go and let's go see Neffy real quick, because Neffy is like right over here. If I can remember how to get to Neffy, that is. Can I go this way to Neffy? Ooh, what's this? Hops. No, I cannot get to Neffy from this direction. I will get this game figured out eventually. I read your letter. Hello, Neffy. Tongue friend. It's good to see you. Why? Because I like seeing you? This is because you have no friends. What do you want? You sent me a letter. Yes. Are you alright? Of course. I am dwarf. Right. So what was the letter about? My home was the Blue Mountains, home of my people, good dwarves of good stock. But I walked the great road. I journeyed far. Now the road is my home. I stop in villages. Be friends with man and hobbit. Make good things for them. Pots, pans, plowshares, many villages, many friends. Bywater. Make friends with Bywater hobbits. Maybe one day you will make friends here too. I've got friends here. Yes, you are friends with my tongs. Yes, everyone likes you. But I make dwarf pots and dwarf pans and dwarf knives. They are very strong and never wear out. That's good. Is it? What happens when every hobbit has dwarven pots and pans? I understand. How can you keep saying thank you when you can't give them anything else? I see your problem. I think then, how does Tongue Friend say thank you? I make someone a meal and I share it with them. Yes, this I must do too, but I have not the wisdom to forge a meal. You don't really forge a meal, Neffy. Then how can I know how it is crafted? I'll make one for you. I am grateful. Now I know why my tongs like you. This is so weird. Okay. So we need to wait, Neffy's apprenticeship? I'm apprenticing for Neffy? Okay. I need to bring a meal to Neffy. Do we know though what kind of meals Neffy likes? I don't think we do. We don't. I guess we can just bring Neffy any old meal. Alright, but let's go find old Noakes to ask him about the wolf. Oh, we're going the right way. Okay, very good. Hi, Orlo. Am I just cutting through the inn? Wait. Is Old Noakes here? Oh, no. I just run through the inn, I guess. This way. Along the Great East Road. And then I think we go down here. Maybe. Ooh, we got hazelnuts. More hazelnuts. I probably should also make a list, aka spreadsheet, of the club tasks. So I know what I need to do for that. What are you after? Have you seen a wolf? What are you after, Headstrong? We want to know what a wolf looks like, and we thought you might know something. There's been no wolves around here, not since that awful winter. Can you remember it? I was only a little one. It was too cold to leave the hobbit hole, but my old dad told me about the wolves. He said they come with ice and snow. You couldn't see them until it was too late. They must have been as white as ice. How frightening. I'll tell you whose grandmother fought a wolf. Marigold's. You should have a talk with her. Thank you for your help. Now leave me alone. I've got fishing to do. Alright, ask Marigold what a wolf looks like. Alright, birdie birds. Take me to Marigold! Ooh, follow the butterflies! To get hedge mustard! Ooh, I know hedge mustard was one of the foraging club things that I had to do. So, we should probably keep our eye out for some hedge mustard. Or butterflies that take us to hedge mustard. Or mushrooms. And hazelnuts. I don't know if I have to forage for hazelnuts or not. Also, do I have to turn this stuff in, I wonder? Or is it just like I pick it up? Oh, hey, windfall wood. That's stuff that I can trade what's-her-face for things. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Shocker, I know. So I'm kind of thinking that this will be the last day that we play on stream today. And then we'll wrap stuff up. You want to know about wolves? Old Noak said your grandmother had a fight with one. Not really. She ran away from one once, across the frozen river. She threw a big rock behind her, it broke up the ice, so she got away. We're trying to figure out what one looks like. My grandmother told me it had these great big eyes that you couldn't hide from. Big eyes coming out of the snow sounds scary. I'll tell Fosco. Farmer Cotton might know something. His family hunted them, I've heard. I will ask him. Thank you, Marigold. Alright, now we have to ask Farmer Cotton what wolves look like. Am I going the wrong way, birds? Oh wait, I was gonna look at this. Okay. So... we need penny buns, chanterelles, oh, a couple different penny buns, puffballs, and blackberries. Oh, did I have the puffballs? Wait, what am I doing? Apparently you just pick them up. Okay. Ooh, hazelnuts. Oh, cook. This is cooking. Okay, let's maybe hold off on the cooking club for right now. What is this one? The gardening club. Plant this for you. Okay. I don't want to grab that right now. Fishing. Catch these things for you. Okay. Alright, well, we just picked up a whole bunch of foraging ones. I'm not sure. I should probably check this and see... Oh, here we go. Club missions. Club missions are challenges that garner a variety of rewards and club experience. Pick up new missions and club experience. Pick up new missions at the notice boards and the ivy bushes inn and take completed missions to the club's leader. Got it. Okay. So I just, you know, picked up a whole bunch of these. So that's cool. It's cool. We'll do these. It'll be good. Apparently it doesn't count if you pick them up without having the mission. So that's a good piece of information to have. Yeah, do we have cucumber seeds? Maybe we could look at the gardening club ones and see what ones they want us to plant, and we can plant some things. Let's pick up tomatoes, and let's do brown taters. Let's just grab all of these. We'll grab all of those. Because I'd like to open up more gardening space. And I would also like a better backpack. So that'll be our focus for now. Which means we're probably gonna need to buy some seeds from Farmer Cotton. Good day to you, Headstrong. Have you ever seen a wolf? What's on your mind, Hobbit? Wolves. Marigold said your family hunted them. Yes, I can tell you about wolves, but I'm not going to talk about such things outside the comfort of 4 strong walls. Let's go to the Granger. Why does he always make me go somewhere else to talk to him? I want to buy seeds from you when I'm done talking to you, and I gotta run back and find you again. Dude! Honestly, just he always is like, we can't talk about this here. Like, no, just talk to me where I'm standing. Hello, Hethwin, what brings you here? Farmer Cotton's telling me about wolves. Nasty brutes. My grandfather almost caught one, but it managed to get away. Did your grandfather say what the wolf looked like? Looked like? It looked like a wolf. We don't know what a wolf looks like. A wolf's a type of dog. A type of dog? That makes sense. You've been a big help. Thank you, Farmer Cotton. No problem, hobbits. I look forward to seeing this head. Forgot my accent. Sorry. Okay, why did you... Now I gotta follow you back to your shop so I can buy the seeds from you for my gardening club tasks. Which are... brown taters, shallot, onions. I do have some shallot onions planted. We do need... Let's get some lettuce. Oh, shopkeeper. Alright. So... What can I sell? We'll sell the blackberries. And not the basil, though. Or the penny buns. Or the hops. We will sell the hazelnuts. And the hedge mustard. And let's sell 2 of the puffballs. But not the windfall wood. We don't want to sell that. Alright. So we needed to plant lettuce. So let's get 2 lettuce seeds. And then shallot onions. Tomatoes. We'll have to get more. I don't... Oh, here's brown tater seeds. Let's get those. And then fennel. We need to get 2 fennel. I'm not sure I remember what else we needed to grab. Oh, but I think we harvested baby marrow, so let's grab that. And maybe a box pepper. And now I've spent like all my money. Okay, we got a whole bunch of seeds. Alright, so we have to wait for Fosco to finish making the wolf's head. And then, alright, let's go back home. Oh, actually, no. Let's go over to Delphinium and bring her do the cures thing. And then we'll go... Or maybe we should stop... No, let's stop at our Hobbit house first. And put stuff away. And then once we're done with that, then we'll go over and see Delphinium. And we can keep an eye out for foraging. I'm wondering... I need to look at the log that we have and see if that gives me any information about where to forage for things. Alright, so for our quest, for things we have to plant, shallots, brown taters, lettuce, fennel, and tomato. Alright, so here's our shallot onions. That we can plant those in here. Like there, maybe? Okay, there's one. And then lettuce. That was another one. That doesn't pair well with that. Put some lettuce, like, up here. Do, like, 2 lettuce right there. And then a tomato? Ooh. The tomato is happy, but then that is not happy. So Maybe we better find another place to plant our tomato. Can we plant it in here? I wonder. No. It's not to our advantage to plant it with the lettuce. What about the fennel? No, not the fennel there either. Okay, well, maybe we don't care. Let's just plant the fennel here to finish this task. Okay, we did it. We completed the club mission. Woo! So we completed 2. So we'll have to go see Rosie because she is the gardening club one. So we'll go see her. And oops, I'm still in the decorating mode. All right, put this away. This. Okay. Now let's go see Delphinium and Rosie. Rosie is okay, just to the south of us. So maybe we go to Rosie first. Ooh, what are you gonna take me to forage? Blackberries. Oh, we have to forage 12 blackberries. Alright, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go see Rosie and give her our gardening club stuff. And then we'll go see Delphinium. Except this isn't the right... What? Is this the way that I go? No. This is Willow's. That's not the way I want to go. I want to go see Rosie. This way to Rosie. On to the cotton farm. I think you just got up to a point to gardening where you can buy veggies, just lettuce, but it's now there with Farmer Cotton. Nice. I wonder, is it like a certain level of the skill? Because A1 was saying, like, if she harvested it, she was able to buy it. I've completed some gardening club missions. I think you're doing a brilliant job, so I have a small present for you. Oh, you gave me some hazelnuts. You're doing great. You've got what it takes to really master gardening. Anything else you need, Hethwin? I've completed some garden club missions. Okay. Ooh, she gave me tomato seeds. Because you've harvested lots of things by now. Rhubarb, right. And I have 2, but I haven't been able to buy anything from him yet. So maybe it's like something that you unlock as you level all of that up. We'll get there. We'll get this game figured out. Alright, let's go see Delphinium. She usually has like a oh, that's what I was gonna look at, actually. I was gonna look at my encyclopedia and see if it like tells you where to harvest stuff. No, it doesn't. I thought that maybe it would be like, oh, you find this. Oh, but we are starting to see now of the stuff that we plant, more of what's like companionable with it. Not found any companions to rhubarb yet. Maybe tomatoes? Oh wait, there's blackberries right there. Very good. So did it like take the stuff that I harvested? No, I planted stuff. I didn't harvest stuff, so she wouldn't have taken anything because I planted things. Alright. Can I help you with something? That medicine you made didn't work. Oh dear. He needs a sour meal. Can you make one? Yes. Get it cooked up as soon as possible and bring it straight back here. Okay, so I have to take a sour meal to Delphinium. So that is back to our house. And, you know, just picking up the things as we go, as one does. Ooh, hedge mustard. Okay, where is home at? Alright, we're gonna head back home because we do have to make a sour meal for Delphinium. Or, well, for Delphinium to give to Fosco. Just like Lotro, this game has hobbits constantly walking back and forth. I know, right? You're just like always on the go. The 3 farthing stone. Is that the first time I've seen that? Ooh, excuse me. Elderberries. Oh, rhubarb likes garlic. I haven't found any garlic seeds yet. Alright, let's put these away. Oh, hazelnuts we can sell. Petty buns we want to keep. The chanterelles we can sell as well. And the same with the hedge mustard. Can I, like, does this go in my... No. Food items only. Alright, let's cook a sour meal. I don't know if we'll be able to get it back to Delphinium in time. Alright, so we know that silky porridge with tangy rhubarb is sour. You think you got the garlic seed from Cotton? I wonder if that unlocks. Like if it's one of those that you unlock as you advance the gardening club, maybe? Alright, I think since we know that this is sour, let's go ahead and make this. So let's do rhubarb, oats, and milk. And give it a cook. Okay, this needs to be smooth, so we gotta go all the way over here. Perfect. All right. Chopping board. In we go. Glorious. 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 All right, silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see if we can get this back to Delphinium before the day is done. And then we'll wrap it up after we're done with this, I think. Because I am running out of battery. If you can't tell by the fact that I keep yawning. Alright. Ooh, but here's a chanterelle. We need to, and we do need to be harvesting those. So we'll grab that. Alright. I have the sour meal. Excellent. This will definitely do the trick. Are you sure? As sure as I can be. Did your mother write down any cures? She left me a beautiful book, but the ink's all faded now. It's like I'm forgetting her. Just like I can't remember her face anymore. I know you've done your best. And Fosco will understand that. You're very kind, Hethwyn. I'll get this meal to him. Can you check on him later? Okay, so we need to see if Fosco is feeling better, but it's getting kind of late. So maybe, you know, we'll let Fosco have a little nap and a good night's sleep before we check on him. We're gonna head ourselves back to our Hobbit hole. As it is nighttime. And hobbits need their sleep. Texted saying it's delivered. Okay. I looked when I was downstairs and I didn't see anything. But it could have been delivered since I've been back up here. I went down and checked on my break. So I will go look when I'm done. Alright, it is time to go to sleep. Whew. They just did, okay. And it could very well be that it has been delivered. Alright, so we've made some advancement in our clubs. We've discovered a new hardy vegetable. And I think that this is a good place to wrap this up here for today. Oh, I'm really liking this game. Take a nap. I can't really because I'm gonna have to go pick up P-Wen before too much longer. So, and then I have to take him to his dad's. So, I don't know that a nap will be happening. I will lay down though. I will lay down. I'm really liking this game a lot, y'all. Like I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. It's super cute. I'm really happy with it. I know, like, it's not perfect, right? But like, what game is perfect? And there are a few quality of life things that I would like to see adjusted. But I'm really liking it. So we will be playing it more for sure. Because I want to keep going with like unlocking everything and checking out all this stuff. I did make a save that I will probably play off stream, so I may be advancing things like off stream farther than we are in game. I don't know, it'll take some time for me to catch up to where we are. But I am gonna do some playing in that save off stream. Not this save. This save is gonna be my stream save, but the off stream one will be. So just as a reminder, Tomorrow will be the last day of the week of streams, and it will be a special after dark stream. It will be starting at 6 p.m. Eastern time. It should be your correct time in the Discord. It will tell you that. And it is going to be a co-stream with Speckle. It is going to be an 18 plus stream. So I'm warning you all right now. It will be 18 plus. There will be profanity. There will be unhinged things happening. There will be alcohol involved. So it is going to be 18 plus. If you are not 18 plus and you join, that's up to you. But if you tell us you are not 18, you will get banned. Because we are telling you right now, and I don't want people coming for me. So that is what it is. It will be a lot of fun. We're going to have a great time. I'm co-streaming with Speckle. Petalbrook will be here playing along with us, as will Awen. So we want you here as well, because you're going to be involved. Chad is going to be involved in this. We're going to be playing a game, and you all will get to be the judge and get to decide what you like best. So be here if you want, if you can, if you're able. We want you here so that you can be involved. I'm looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. And that is how we are wrapping up our week of streams, is with a very special after dark, unhinged, a lot of fun stream. So I hope that I will see you all then. I know for my European viewers, it's going to be late for you, so totally understand, because it is a lot later than I normally stream. But it's an after dark stream. It's a special stream. If you can make it, that would be great. Would love to see you. So there's the little plug for tomorrow. So I won't be live at noon Eastern, but I will be live at 6 p.m. Eastern. All right, we are gonna go and let's see who is live and who we can go see on our raid. You'll be there at least at the start. Okay, cool. And yeah, and if you have to go, like, obviously it's like any stream, right? Like, if you have to take off and go, that's all, of course, that is fine. So by all means. All right, let's see. Who is playing Tales of the Shire? Okay, you two. Yeah, because I know you guys are over, you're across the pond, so that makes it a little bit late for you, I know. So, who is playing Tales of the Shire that we can go see and is playing in English? Because English is also one that we kind of need. The decision of who to raid. It is real. They've been live for a while, so maybe not them. Just make sure nothing is broken. I did. I don't have anybody playing Tales either. But we can actually wait, do I? I have one person. I rated them with someone else. I guess let's go there. Although they've been live for like 6 hours. Holy smokes. I don't know. I guess we can go ahead and check them out and just see. They've been live for a while, so I don't know. I don't know. But we can try. And if they end up raiding out into somebody, well then we'll just go along for the ride. They've been live for a while though, so we'll have to see. But yeah, so tomorrow, Unhinged stream. I appreciate all of you for being here, for hanging out, for spending time with me today, for bearing with me in my you know, very tired brain that I have been having. It's been a long week. It's been a long week. Oh, raid messages. Yeah, you need those. All right, if you are a subscriber, go ahead and grab that raid message to drop into chat when you get over there. If you are a follower, grab that raid message with the red hearts. We're going to go on a raid. Thank you all for being here and hanging out with me. I appreciate you all so, so very much. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow who can make it for our After Dark stream. And yeah, I will see you then. I love you all so, so very much. See you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. I love you. Bye.
Hey, yeah, hey, ooh. Well, the time has come to wrap things up, but my heart is full. Can't thank you enough for hanging out and spending time. You make this space so warm and kind. So thank you for being here. For every laugh and bit of cheer. I'll see you soon, not goodbye, just see ya. Till next time we craft, chat, or stream some ideas. Take care, stay bright, and keep being you. Can't wait for the next time we rendezvous. Take care, stay bright, and keep being you. Can't wait for the next time we rendezvous.
Got a whole world to explore. So I'm very